We are with Taylor Burton, owner of Taylor Burton Company, at one of his custom homes. And Taylor, I know that you and your team serve families in our community here right in Vestavia, as well as Hoover and also Mountain Brook.
We do.
Share a little bit about how you do that.
Well, our company, I started the company in 1986. My dad was a home builder, built in Vestavia. My grandfather was also a home builder. He built in Homewood. And so it was easy for me to fall into it. I was working with Dad when I was 5 years old, just riding to the job with him probably is all I did. Anyway, he did teach me how to build, what to do, and how to treat people. And that makes a big difference in home building.
Oh, absolutely. And I know that really in this community, you are very well known and award winning when it comes to custom homes. And do you feel like, I mean, it's not just one generation, it's like, how many now? 4 generations?
It is.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow.
All 3 of my kids work with us today. So that has taken us from doing a lot of custom home building, and the market has taken us from doing a lot of custom home building to a lot of remodeling also.
Okay.
And that's a whole different animal. It's a lot more attention, a lot more. You're working in someone's house, you're taking care of their house, you're keeping it clean and keeping it neat. And it's a different group of subcontractors a lot of times. So it's they're doing a really good job with it. They're all 3 managing jobs right now, so that makes me very rewarding for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I know that over the years you've had certain principles that have been a part of your business over those many years, and that hasn't changed.
It hasn't.
You've expanded your business, but that hasn't changed. Share a little bit about that.
I teach my kids what I learned, which is treat people right. It's and that goes from the customers to subcontractors. Everybody you work with, treat them right, know their names, and then you've still got to boss them. So you've still got to get people to do it right. And it seems harder today than it's ever been. Everybody's a little more independent as far as subcontractors, so more guidance, more talking to them, keeping them doing the kind of work you want them to do in your houses. And I've got subcontractors a lot that I see that work on other jobs that I wouldn't think are mine because of what they're doing on other jobs. And it's just because they're getting slack, and you can't let them do that from just teaching kids. You can't let them do that.
So you set a standard that needs to be met.
I tell my kids that I am not coming into their job to fuss at them, but my job is more of an inspector when I'm walking through their houses. So I'm not telling them what they did good and how beautiful the marble is, but I am telling them that crack up there needs some attention.
Yeah.
And they're like, "But Dad, is the house nice? The house is great. I love it, but keep going."
Absolutely, absolutely.
I always heard that that perfect gets in the way of very good or great. It's an enemy, and because nobody's perfect. And so, well, one man was perfect, not me. So I try to get very good and great. I tell them things that I think should be perfect, but I know nobody will get it perfect.
Yeah.
So
as close as possible. And are there, over the years, is there a particular project or projects that you look back on and it was just super special and rewarding to you?
Yeah, there's several, but one, a lady in that actually lived in the south side of Birmingham. Older lady, her husband had died. She had a big, nice house, but no garage, and she didn't enjoy living in that house she felt uncomfortable without her husband there. So she had us build her an attached garage and something she could drive into, let the door down, security and that kind of thing. And she that made a difference in her life as she lived. I assume she's passed away by now. That was 15 years ago. But we also do a lot of work with Habitat, and we built into Home Builders Blitz for 14 years, I guess now. Only missing the COVID years when they didn't do it. We also do a Home for the Holidays. We've done that. Building a house, the Home Builders Blitz, you build a house in a week.
Wow.
And so we build about, if there's 10 builders, you build 10 houses in a week. Riley did it, my youngest son, this year. I've had all 3 of my kids do it one year, and that's been fun to see. But it's something you don't know that you can do, but you do it in a week. You make a schedule and it works, and you're giving someone a house that they may otherwise never achieve.
Yeah.
They do pay a mortgage. They do work for their houses. They do, but it's a really neat organization that I've enjoyed working with a lot. It's a faith-based organization as well. You give them a Bible in every house. You talk to them through it all the way through. So it's a good organization. I've enjoyed it.
Absolutely. And you mentioned a holiday one too. Is that similar or different?
The Home for the Holidays is just a Christmas where you have a work day there. And so we'll take our whole crew, and Habitat's building those houses.
Okay.
But people come in on one day and do like we might trim the house one day.
Yeah.
And I do it with our people, not our subcontractors, just us.
So it's a team building.
It's a team building thing.
Yeah.
Kids, and my partner Blake's been with me since 2001. And so we have a good time doing that.
Absolutely. Well, if people want to learn more about, how you might be able to work with them as far as a custom home, renovation or addition, right? What are the best ways to do that?
Reach us at 822-7936 at our office. TaylorBurton.com is our website, and you can look on it and see our work and see what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. And the website really does give a wide range to show all the different things that you can do. Now, this particular house, you were sharing with me something that was kind of super special, how you really work to bring in special elements to the build.
We do a lot of different things in our custom stuff and try to never do anything the same. But I was telling you about these beams. This is what we call a scissor truss, but it's built out of wood, out of trees that were standing on this land. So this piece of land had a lot of big water oaks on it, and I actually cut lumber. I have a sawmill, a portable sawmill, and it's just a hobby. I don't do it for a living, but I enjoy it. It's kind of how I relax. And so I cut these beams and we dry them and then build things out of them in the houses.
Wow.
We'll build tray ceilings, we'll build trusses, and of course mantles and things like that.
Yeah, so utilizing the material that came right off the land.
We do.
Yeah, super special.
We enjoyed it. That's fun to me, and for me it's meaningful.
Yeah.
That's some people may never know that their wood came off of their lot, but for me, I enjoy it.
Absolutely. Well, you can, when you're traveling in different areas of Vestavia and Mountain Brook, you can look and say, I remember.
We do.
Super special.
We do.
Well, thank you so much. And again, if you want to learn more, go to the website or give them a call. Thank you so much.
Thank you.